The Ministry of Public Service, PSM, has awarded 6,000 scholarships through the Guyana Online Academy of Learning, GOAL, a Government of Guyana initiative which seeks to offer Guyanese an opportunity to advance their education through online and distance learning mode. Of the 6,000 awardees, 69% are females, while 31% are males. These awardees will be able to pursue academic studies in 110 disciplines at 5 international universities, namely the Indira Gandhi National Open University in India, the Jain University out of India, University of the West Indies Open Campus, University of Southern Caribbean, Trinidad, and International University of Applied Sciences in Germany. We've got one of the awardees here, and we've got Sadiya Yahya, and she'll be telling us all about herself and what is in store for her over the next couple of years as she pursues a career and, of course, getting this scholarship. Welcome to the program. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Thank you. My name is Sadiya Yahya. I'm 22 years old. I'm currently the Sales and Marketing Manager at the Pegasus Hotel. I'm also currently pursuing, I'm on my last year of my Bachelor's in International Relations. And, well, at the same time, I'll be pursuing a Diploma in Youth and Development from the Indira Gandhi University.
Youth and Development. Is that something different from Sales and Marketing, International Relations? Because I like Youth and Development also. Tell us about this passion, and I'm sure it's a passion, for youth and development.
Yeah, it definitely is different from the two. One of, well, I used to do law, sociology, and psychology at School of the Nations. And one of the main reasons I did that was to give back and to help people. But I realized when I was a part of a USAID project that I can't do that being stuck behind a desk. And my passion is dealing with youth and giving back and community development. And pursuing this degree would greatly aid me in that.
But you're a young person.
I am.
And then it's interesting, a young person really thinking about other young people. But how come, why this passion?
As cliche as it might sound, one of the reasons I wanted to do law was to give a voice to the voiceless, and that has always been my thing of anywhere I can help, I want to, even if it's small, in any way, shape, or form. And being able to pursue these different paths, whether it's marketing, international relations, or youth and development, I have access and I can reach the scope to do what I want to do.
One would want to ask sales and marketing for an establishment that where people just going and get, well, what do you do? Tell us a bit about that aspect of it.
Okay.
And why maybe you didn't want to fine-tune that with more studies on sales and marketing? Not necessarily for the tourism industry, but sales and marketing as we know in a virtual world.
Well, I am in no way stopping studying, so I probably will go after a larger degree in marketing when the time comes. But as I was working at Pegasus, I get to meet a lot of people in my field, whether it's an ambassador or just someone from the media or just like different corporate clients that we have. It allows me to network in and grow my reach for when I decide to do my community development work.
Right. At the end of this is a 1 year, 2 year program?
1 year.
1 year. What do you see happening next? And you were still young, but before you answer that, how did you get to know about this offer, especially the GOAL scholarships?
I genuinely cannot remember. I think I saw it on social media, and then one of my friends sent it to me and said they think it would be something that we should go for.
But there was this interesting, there's 110 disciplines, but you, and of course you answered it, you hone in on to younger development, the youth and development. Do you think now if this is a program that is going to be around, that you will take the opportunity after a year time to add more value to that CV, the resume, to yourself, to continue onward studying?
Most definitely. I cannot lie. Once there's an opportunity for me to learn more, which will aid me in giving back more, I'm going to do it.
Who motivates you, or what motivates you to do this, to study, to to be on the go, to think most likely outside of the box, to think ahead. Where does it come from?
I want to say my drive or my need for change, but not only that, the support that I have from my family, because when I decided to switch from law, they were there. When I decided to go for this, they were there. No matter what I decide to do, I have that support there, and it allows me to be the person that I am and go after what I want.
Challenges?
Balance in everything, because I'm currently a full-time employee, I'm a full-time student, I still have to balance the social life.
And then now you do this. This is going to be online, and this is, remind me the university again, this is out of India.
Yeah, Indira Gandhi University.
Right, and no doubt now you'll be having students from other parts of the world, and because it's not going to be an all Guyanese class, people from different time zones. How do you think now? What do you think of being able now to interact with others outside of Guyana? And would you think that'd be challenging? And of course, we're talking about challenges of time. Well, you're lucky, no families yet, but time with job. And so how do you want to, and you use the word balance, how would you go about balancing this?
There's a lot of scheduling involved. I have like a big planner and everything is like down to the T.
Because somebody looking at this will say, well, when will she be able to get a time off from life?
There's no time off. I'll get a time off next year.
How do you handle challenges, especially on the job?
I'm lucky to have a job that's flexible, and I can't say more than flexible, actually. They are pretty flexible without it. But not only that, it does get hard. I can't sit here and say that it's easy. It gets really hard and it feels overwhelming, like you cannot handle it. But sometimes it's okay to take a break. As much as you think that it's not the time, if you have to force yourself into a break, do it to get back on track.
I know you're still going to wait a year, but let's say you're given the opportunity now. You've just graduated. What will you tell that young person watching here who is challenged, and what would you encourage them to do to up the ante in their life, especially those who are struggling? As you said, you like to make a change.
Take a break. It's okay to take a break and push through. Don't be afraid of anything, and it's okay to have doubts. It's normal. It's absolutely normal. I've doubted myself multiple times. But once you push through and you have a support system, and even if you don't have a support system, you can be your own.
Sadiya Yahya, I hope your goal will be realized, not only at the end of the year, but you're able to come back and tell us what you're doing with young people.
Definitely. That's something I would be open to.
Thank you for watching another episode of A Goal Realized. We've been talking to Sadiya Yahya. Do join us again next time for another episode.